What's going on, guys? Chuck Earls here. I'm standing here in the YakAttack booth at ICAST 2024, talking to Wade about
What's up, everybody?
about some of the new products that we have coming out. So what we have here is a new Canoe Unlimited, completely decked out with some of the cool products, like the console. You have the console there, the rod stagers, the leaderboard over there, and the live scope run as well. So I'm going to have Wade actually break those things down for you and just walk you through those things.
Gotcha. All right, well, appreciate it, Chuck. Again, hey, everybody, welcome to the ICAST booth here at YakAttack for 2024. Like Chuck said, this is our new Canoe Unlimited build here for the year, and we're going to kind of walk you real quick, bow to stern. So one thing here, we'll start right here. Running these wires, our network cable, our power cables, we've got the Gridlock through-hull XL version. The XL version was birthed basically from LiveScope because this cable here is, you know, it's pretty big, and the one that actually runs to the transducer back there in the black pack is even bigger. So it required a bigger through-hull, which is what we've got right here. Sitting right here in the front is something new, a soft good that we're going to be offering here very soon. I'd say within the next, month or so, these should be available. We've already launched the roll top dry bags you guys may have seen. This is going to be a standard roll top dry bag option. If you look right here, one of the cool features, it has a soft PVC collar inside, which kind of sticks together, which is going to enhance that water seal that you get when you're storing your goods inside of it. It's got a nice clear panel in the front, so you always know what's in there. As far as the closure, it's like any roll top dry bag. You grab it, you pinch it, you roll it down 3 times, and you click it together. Now, in doing so, if you guys have used dry bags, you're familiar with the fact that you're going to trap a ton of air inside of this thing. So my favorite feature here on the bag that I haven't seen on any dry bag that I've ever owned, and I've used quite a few, is this air valve here. So you twist that out, you evacuate that trapped air that you don't want in there, and you twist it back closed for your good seal, and that breaks it down so you can get that stuffed in the hatch like you would need to. Moving back, this gorgeous thing you see right here is our option for a kayak crossbar. We're calling this the Command Center crossbar. It's got a 4-sided track slot, which is similar to our GT90 profile. But if you look right here, on every one, it's going to be milled in is the new click track profile that's featured on the Side Stage and Side Stage Pro horizontal rod holder. What this essentially does is turn this into an 8-sided console, an 8-sided rail. So you'll be able to use the click track options to attach to this, or anything with a T-bolt like you would standard. Right here on the outside is another new product, one of the most requested products I think we've had in the history of YakAttack, and that is the phone holder. So we wanted to do something different. There's a sea of phone holders out there nowadays, and they all look the same. They're pretty cookie cutter. So we took our classic Rotor grip paddle holder profile and built that into a phone. So that phone's going to roll right into those wheels, just like that. Everyone is going to come with a nice, simple steel-coated tether to keep that extra safe. It's got a locking carabiner and a nice tether hole there built into it. Now the fun part here with this is how you adjust the width from phone to phone. So we've got an awesome little feature built into it here. The ball connection in the back, you pull that out, it's a spring-loaded mechanism, and as you turn it, it expands and contracts those arms. So it's a quick adjustment here. You get it where you want it to the phone. You actually bring it back out a little bit so it fits that phone we've got. You just tighten your ball back down, and you throw the phone in there. They give you a nice tight hole that's not going to fall out. Very easy at all. I mean, obviously things happen. You hit it with your net. You get a fish jumping around your deck, but that's, again, is what the tether's for. So across the way here, this is something you guys may have seen last year at ICAST. This is the Switchblade Live transducer arm. This is something I'd say the most frequent comment we get on a lot of posts, even new product posts, is when's the Switchblade coming? Where's that Switchblade Live? I want that forward-facing sonar pole. So basically what has happened with this over the past year, it's a big project and it needed a little more development, so we had to kind of prioritize what we were going to be able to get done through the remainder of the year moving into the next year. So we went forward with the track pack, which is just a couple of molds. We do all of our own tooling in-house and build our own molds. So we went with the track pack first, and it did fantastic. So we moved into the trays and some of the other things. So like I said, this was about 4 molds. This consumed 23 different molds. So it was a bandwidth thing for us. We didn't want to be stagnant throughout the rest of the year. So it kind of got pushed back to the side a little bit, but everything is back in action, and we're hoping to have this available for you guys late in the fall. So as we keep going down the boat here, track packs, like we said, have done great. So something I'm very excited about is going to be the first aid kit option. Everybody needs a first aid kit. If you're out there kayaking without one, you should really think about picking one up. I mean, anything could happen. I know Chuck knows you do some big water. I do a lot of crazy rapids. I'm pretty lucky to be here, to be honest with you.
It just comes down to the fact of it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it.
Absolutely. Plan for the worst, hope for the best.
Exactly.
So inside this, we have a bag right now. This is still one of the prototypes. We've been kind of taking this thing and, picking it to pieces, taking some things out, adding some other things so we get it, catered to the kayak angler for everything we think we're going to need in it. The finished product will be a dry bag to go in there because nobody wants a soggy Band-Aid. You'll be able to get the dry bag version or the track pack version. Personally, I like the track pack just so I can snap it anywhere I want. You can put it on the back of your black pack where it's out of the way during the day just to keep it there. But the good thing is that is there. Moving on, little comfort option here coming for you guys. We are going to jump into the market here with a new seat cushion. It's one of those things that just, it's a very small market right now. We felt like there was, room for some competition. So we're in here. We have a completely different style cushion on the inside. This is kind of a plastic fiber. To me, it looks like a melted monofilament almost. But your water is going to pass right through it. Air is going to pass through it. It's going to breathe. It's going to dry very quickly for you. We're calling this the all-day seat cushion. It's nice and springy, but still has a nice firm seat on it. And snaps around your seat with our cam straps just like anything else would. What we got right here on the side of the seat where I have my Torpedo throttle mounted is the new throttle mount here. We've redesigned the old throttle mount. A lot of guys, they had to work on it a little bit and modify it to get it to work with the Newport Vessels throttles. So this new option is going to work with the old Torpedo throttle, the new 1104 throttle, and the Newport Vessels throttle. So that's going to be coming here very soon as well. Coming on back here, I guess most people are familiar already with the black pack and the short stack, and that's what I've got here in the back of this new canoe. Again, plenty of storage. Got tons of swag in here right now. But right here in the lid is something else that, it's just another great organizational option. So you're not just throwing tons of junk down inside your black pack and then digging for it later. But this is going to be the Mesh Black Pack Pro bag. It's going to be available in a 13-inch version and a 16-inch version. This is going to be the 16 here inside the 16/16 lid. So you basically have a dual mesh pocket just to enhance your organization. You can mount this to the inside of the gridlock pattern or the outside of the box if you like. That's up to you. You know what we say, make it yours.
Plastics or, like true trip divers, anything that you need just out of the way.
Beef jerky?
Yeah.
Got to have some beef jerky. I've lived off beef jerky the past few days here at the show.
Not just any.
You know what I'm saying?
It's got to be the Jack Link's beef jerky.
I don't know. I kind of like Bucky's. Bucky's got that jerky. But over here on the outside, it might be a little hard to see there, but we have our Rotor leaderboard Rotor grip mount. And this is the double header version. It will be available in a Rotor Grip 2-pack. I kind of like this one. I like the offset nature of the double header profile. And of course, what we have in there is a new color leaderboard. It's one of the first questions we got asked from everybody. Will it come in other colors? So here's the first color coming out from us. It's going to be the Desert Sand option. So if you're already invested in Desert Sand black packs and track packs, this is going to be the one you want. So great contrast, and again has all the same features as the other leaderboards. The EVA foam inlay that's going to allow it to float, your dual flip out identifiers, your double take visual indicator, that mirrored surface there, and your culling tabs. And again, that locks in. It's like so. You get your hooks in the back side, roll it forward, and it's not going anywhere. The nature of it, the way it's designed, is going to keep it from pushing out this direction so you don't accidentally knock it out when you're grabbing a rod. So that's pretty cool. Back here to the back, I guess the last thing, this isn't that new. We did launch this a few weeks ago, but another dry bag option from YakAttack. It's going to be the 20-liter roll top backpack. So you got a good backpack here, plenty of space. I mean, you could fit maybe, I don't know, 4 or 5, 3,700 bags, tackle boxes in here if you wanted to. Your rain gear, that's kind of my option here for it. Just keep some dry clothes. I mean, something else almost just as important as the first aid kit certain times a year.
Right.
But no, nice, good option there. And as you can see, you see how it holds that air. Just as it holds that air, it's going to keep that water out too. Actually, just had an idea, man. How about a camp pillow?
That would work.
You know what I'm saying? That's
you
right.
Your blanket and pillow out, blow it up, or
Yeah.
not a pillow, but your blanket.
Let's.
Blow it out, blow it up, and
You got something going on there. That's the YakAttack way, right? There's always that Cracker Jack surprise.
make it yours.
That little feature that you didn't even know about.
Oh yeah.
But again, pockets on the outside, some nice shoulder straps. But that's about it. That's what we've got here.
What about that one down there?
That's actually where I was going.
That one's special. That one's secret. But now, since Chuck mentioned it, I'll go ahead and pull it out. This is still a much earlier prototype, going a little bit more high end than the roll top bag. Is a full waterproof bag. It's got a heavy duty, waterproof zipper here with the pull tabs. There's some other stuff in there that's more some one-off apparel things that we're playing with as well. The sticker of the month stuff we've been doing, people say that needs to be on a t-shirt. So I think we've got y'all's favorite one already coming on a t-shirt here pretty soon. But yeah, this is something we're playing with.
And it looks like it'd make a great camera bag.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be great for that. So we're looking at other things. There's some different molly loops on the outside. I personally would love to be able to, these to be a little bit closer and weave it through the side notches here on the tether tube and kind of weave in a tether tube there. So I got a little rod holder. But this is something we're playing with, playing with some dry bags, some other different parts of the market to, diversify our offering to the customer, basically. But yeah, that is the new Canoe Unlimited build here for ICAST.
Yeah.
So
A lot of exciting stuff. And just like everything YakAttack, 100% lifetime guarantee. No questions asked. You have a problem, you reach out to customer service. Customer service takes care of you. And most importantly, made in USA.
That's right. That's right. I will say, since Chuck did mention that, please do not hesitate. If you have an issue with one of our products or something breaks, don't toss it or say, oh, I didn't feel like bothering you guys. Give us a call. That's what we're here for. We have an awesome customer service team that works really hard to make sure you guys are as satisfied as possible. If this thing breaks, if you break this latch off, give us a call and we'll get you another one coming.
Thanks, guys. See you on the water.